I did make, in this administration, appointments deliberately across the country, because it is our intention to bring Kenya together. I even went out of my way to appoint people who may not have necessarily voted for me, because the elections are behind us. We must come together, irrespective of how we voted, irrespective of what political parties we voted for or who we voted for. It is now time for us as a country to come together, to work together, so that we can better serve the millions of Kenyans who expect from us nothing short of service. I am also aware that all of us attend interviews. Sometimes you attend an interview and you succeed. Sometimes you attend an interview and you don't succeed. And when you don't succeed in one interview, you bid your time and wait for the next interview. I know that some of you participated in the interview in nominations or in elections to try and serve the people of Kenya in various capacities. You may not have been successful, but you attended the interview at the Public Service Commission, and you are successful, and that's why you're serving. I refuse to condemn anybody who attended one interview and did not succeed. That if they didn't succeed in one interview, then they are not fit to serve in any other capacity. I think each and every one of us deserves another chance so that they can serve the Republic of Kenya. Many of you have served in various other capacities, even as politicians. And I have deliberately appointed some of you because I am aware that you better understand service to the people because of your experience in serving in other capacities. And I am looking forward to you bringing the experience that you have acquired elsewhere in the service of the people of Kenya to serve in your new responsibilities. Let me also say, as I speak to the fully constituted government of Kenya, that the expectations of the people of Kenya are enormous, and the people of Kenya are right to expect from us because we have the capacity to deliver. Now, with a fully constituted government, there is absolutely no reason why we cannot, with speed and haste, deliver on the bottom-up economic transformation agenda upon which our administration was elected. We are already well on course on some of the commitments that we made. We made a commitment on matters to do with supporting the people at the bottom of the pyramid. Today, the Hustler Fund has reached close to 15 million people and has lent close to 23 billion Kenyan shillings. We are in the process of formulating the next steps of the Hustler Fund to be able to provide credit for micro and small enterprises and progressively provide financial resources for people at various levels, including the Women Enterprise Fund, so that we can better serve the people of Kenya. We are well on course on dealing with the challenge of unemployment. We have rolled out a comprehensive plan on housing that is targeting 200,000 houses every year, 600,000 jobs every year, and many enterprises that will be engaged in that process, even as we provide decent homes and allowing more Kenyans to be homeowners in our country. We are well on course on working on agriculture so that we can use agriculture not only to ensure that food security becomes a reality, but also to use agriculture for the transformation of our economy, creating jobs through agro-processing, value addition, and export, ensuring that we increase our incomes, but we also create opportunities for manufacturing and agro-processing. I am looking forward to the fully constituted team now to move with speed and ensure that we deliver on those commitments. We have concluded extensive discussions on universal health coverage, and shortly that will be rolled out to ensure that the commitment we made that the lowest person in Kenya will pay not 500 shillings but 300 shillings monthly to access medical insurance. I am very clear in my mind that this is the administration that is going to transform our country. I am looking forward to this team, fully constituted now, to work with me, my deputy, Prime Cabinet Secretary, the Cabinet, and everybody else in moving now our country to the next level. Let me remind you finally that as you serve, you must serve within the parameters of law and the Constitution, because we have undertaken as an administration that Kenya is going to be built on the firm foundation of the rule of law. And none of us, irrespective of the position you occupy, irrespective of the responsibilities you have, irrespective of your social status or financial status, none of us is above the law. All of us are subject to the law and to the Constitution, and we must act in such manner as to respect our Constitution and the provisions of law of the Republic of Kenya.